Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, and today we are going to be playing as, the German Reich. But not the German Reich, because we are going to be doing the Civil War. Now, I do believe I had promised this before, so that's why I am actually still going to do it. But effectively, what this is going to be is just a replay of what happened to be the first little series I did with this channel after rebooting it and unlisting all my previous videos, that is. Except it's not going to be boring because it's going to be one video and I'm going to have loads of cuts and stuff to get to the best bits. So, it's just going to show all the progress I made in this channel. And also, I am employing the mod, the Großdeutscherbund, which basically means during the Civil War, there is going to be an event to accept Soviet help. And what that means is, I get myself an entirely new focus tree. So, it could definitely be interesting. For example, start negotiations for the Polish corridor. What that might end up doing is putting us at war. What it likely will do is put us at war. And we'll have to capture our certain places before there's a white peace counter. And once we've done that, that's what we've got. So we've really got to prepare ourselves to do that focus. Right off the bat, we are going to be doing oppose Hitler. Because, well, I mean, we sort of need to do that. Right, so the Civil War here is pretty much routine. I just need to move all my experienced divisions to punch a hole through the middle. Yes. Oh. There we go. Basically, you just fill the ranks. Right, and off we go. They are good on aggressive, that's good. I won't set any offensive lines for the major stuff yet. Now, one thing this mod does do is it adds a lot more states. Oh, I've got Volga. Oh, that's what the Soviet assistance is. What is their template? Not good, but not bad either. So there's certainly enough of them. There we go, nearly punched through the middle now. That's it. Oh wait, no, that gap's been filled, and it's just being broken. Good. We have what we need. I'm just going to secure it. There we go. Push into Saxony. Now you guys are going to have to set your offensive line along here. You can all go here. And you can all go up here. Because while I take out the south, the north does have a habit of... well, it has a habit of swooping down from as I make myself a little more vulnerable. Yeah, I am being pushed back in the north. That is completely expected. However, this pocket is just about done now. Thanks. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's done. Now I just need you to push to Stettin, and that should be enough to capitulate the German Reich. Oh, come on! Right, I need to hold the port and keel. Oh, don't bother covering this line. Oh. Well, they're dead. They're not any of my good divisions anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Hang them. What? getting rid of loads. Right, we're going to stabilize the nation. Actually, I'm going to rebuild the nation. Yeah, that seems a lot more appropriate. Alright, I'm now democratic. Lovely. This mod does seem a lot more fluid than the base focus tree when it comes to the Civil War and the aftermath. Probably why it's... yeah, that's why I use it, but... it is good stuff. Anyway, Austrian friendship. Going to be creating the Deutscher Bund soon. Right, we are going to be the second Deutscher Bund. Right, now we have created Deutscher Bund. We are yeah, that's good. We are going down the regular 4-year plan focuses because I want to get the 12 free civilian factories and a research slot. And I may also get Rommel. Next bit of army is now ready. Basically, I might have done this in the Soviet playthrough, I can't even remember. I like to have the 4 armies with 10 infantry, 6 cavalry and 8 motorized as each one, 4 of them in the field marshal group, and then I like to have a tank group of 24, just so I can focus that in specific places in the line. And now as I'm looking at this Slovenia, I have noticed that it's incredibly cursed in its borders. Yep, this province has been added to it. And now it looks cursed. Polish Civil War, that's going to be very good for me. That's going to end up being very good for me, because that means a weaker Poland, for which I will be fighting against to reclaim my borders. Now this is lovely. So my game crashed and I've been set back again. State-controlled industry, Poland's not in a civil war. Basically, like 10 days into the Volkswagen focus, it just crashed, gave up. And I'm not sure why. I'm just going to hope it doesn't do the same thing. So, I mean, I sort of have to go down this path because that's what I need to do. And I'm just going to hope that it doesn't crash again. Polish Civil War hasn't launched. Ah, there we go. Okay, peasant uprising in Krakow. Please tell me it's not going to crash. So far, so good. That's... yep. Okay, I got worried there for a second when it took a while for me to click the construction tab. Does look like it's going to work. Yes, it is in fact working. It's not going to crash on me. Lovely, lovely jubbly. I think I'm going to move my army though. You guys, you know what? You can go straight to the Polish border. And you guys can go here. There you go. I do need 450,000 men in the field for this. So it is going to be a little while before I can actually go down the political path of this focus tree. Yep, vive la revolution. And yes, as I thought, that was gonna... Yeah. Oh, I can't even look at the effects of that focus. So I am locked out of this part of the focus tree for now. So I think it should use that time to create the Reich's Autobahn. Oh! Should we? Yes. Yes, we should. Please, 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 please. Oh. Ah. And now a puppet. You know what? I don't care that France gets this now. I get most of Switzerland. And they are practically unbeatable. Well, I say unbeatable. They won't capitulate until you've taken every single one of their tiles. Oh! I mean, it's true. You know, I should try and get the military factories as soon as possible, because then I can produce more. That shouldn't even really be a question. You know, I'm going to research a super heavy battleship hull, because, well, with the quality of life fixes mod, I can put 30 dockyards to each production line. And to do that with the super heavy battleship speeds up a lot. Oh no, anyway. Oh, well that's nice. Yes, I will join you in your conference. It's weird being Germany, you have to be a participating democratic power. Yep, I like that. Oh, give me the territory. Oh. Well, good news is this. Oh, bad news though. Yeah. So, Canada is going to be moving towards independence. Let's hope they don't do that. Because I really hate looking at the guy that's the leader for the party. Oh, but German Austria. Oh, they're a puppet of me. Didn't even notice that. It's basically I've puppeted loads of nations. Now, we are going to... This is meant to be a monarchist playthrough, so we do in fact have to do the Kaiser rather than the Chancellor. I mean, I'm actually not sure which one. Okay, so it is going to be to do with choosing the next Kaiser. I don't know. Slide off for a set, Imperial Connections. I mean, okay, fine, I'm going to do the Hohenzollerns. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to want to have military stuff over... well, Friedrich Wilhelm II von Hohenzollern leading the Democratic Party. Yeah, that seems about right. Can I make them all good colour? Or not? No, I can't. That's a shame. we are, of course, going to be doing traditional values. Because I want that sweet, sweet recruitable population factor and dockyard output. Oh wait, I'm not actually training any divisions. I didn't even notice that. I need to. Need to up my game with that cavalry. Alright, I'm going to have to redesign that later. Danzig isn't enough. Time for the negotiations to break down immediately. Negotiations are over. I'm going to have to redraw these offensive lines completely. You go along here. Wait, no. No, you can't go there because you're there. You go along here. Spearhead your way down here. And you go here. You're going to spearhead your way here. The rest of you, hold position. And air superiority. There we go. Yeah, on full aggressive. Punch through there. I need you to get Gdansk. Rest of you now, you can push. There we go, got Poznan. And Danzig. Yes, Katowice. Ah, yes. Now that's what I call good borders. Besides Poland, we're not robbing you of the sea because he conquered Lithuania. Oh, good. I can now do worried outlook. Thank you, America. Thank you so much. Right, I can finally have access to the rest of my focus tree. I'll be able to purchase northern Schleswig. It's good. Oh! So, Japan and the US are in the exact same war. Well, almost the exact same war. Now, I can't do that until I get Romania in action. So I think what I'll be doing next is... Yeah, discussing the future of Czechoslovakia before I start changing the borders with Italy. Oh, well, that's not really surprising, I guess. And now, of course, they are going to... Oh! US and the Allies, okay. Now that's interesting. This game is just kicking off without me. That's basically all that's been happening this entire time. It's just been kicking off without me. You know, I don't regret ticking it not historical because this is actually quite interesting to see. Right, I might need to do that ahead of time because I don't know what's gonna happen with this event. But I know that I am going to just straight up partition them. Like, the only bit of unclaimed territory with them is the LZ and chance. Well, maybe Poland will take that? I don't know. Oh yeah. I'm going to do land purchase because I want to get northern Schleswig out of Denmark. Why is that invite there still there? I suppose if they leave, that means I can just get them again. Ooh. Nice. Oh, Poland did get Zawazi. Okay. That's fine. No, that's not fine. But you know what? If you do it, that gives me a border with the Soviet Union. And... actually, I'd have to... Basically, if they're going to invade, I want it to be just after I've declared war on France. Or just before. Because chances are I'll be able to capitulate France quicker than they can get rid of Poland. I'll do the Italy stuff now. And the Spanish Civil War is still going. What is wrong with this game? Yeah, I don't want to give Poland more stuff. That is a lot of divisions just piled on. Actually, saying that, I've got a lot of that on the French border. Something tells me the French are just not up to defend. Is that the Soviets have naval invaded the Philippines? Wow. So is that the Czechoslovakia stuff done now? There's just going to be a gaping hole in there. Yep, even though Bulgaria is a puppet, I'm going to do that focus because then it allows me to do Balkan Royale. Oh no, it needs it to be them to be in a faction with me. Oh no. No. Why do you do that? Why do you do this? Well, I'm not on Iron Man mode, so there's nothing that a console can't fix. That did not happen. That did not happen. You do not need to... you can forget that. Yeah. Yes, I can finally do this. Get myself these tank divisions. What am I lacking? Oh, come on. Romania's gone. They're free. Invite them. Yeah, let's do network research. That seems like a good idea. There we go. Balkan Union. Yeah, it's their core state now. That is as well. Me likey. Oh good, Bulgaria has actually returned to its natural colour. And we've almost completed this tree, apart from the army. Division training time minus 100%. Are you having a laugh? Okay, I get the feeling the rest of this is just overpower. Right, I think another Balkan Conference will do nicely. So actually, I'm going to remove... Actually, no, I don't need to. Everyone else is going to be just jumping on it as soon as something happens. Oh, not again. It's crashed. This is lovely. Should just have to reload it. Right, reloaded, and hopefully it does not crash again. Because, I mean, this is the second time this... Not paid license? Was that to Mexico? I don't know. I did license a bunch of stuff that I didn't have. So that's interesting. Right, okay. That's managed license production. That was... So it was Hungary that was licensing productions off me. Got it. 5, 1, 2, 3, 5. Well, it's done it again! Right, well, hopefully it doesn't do the thing again. Chances are it will. It's done it 2 times, so it's going to do it another time. Oh, where does it crash? Right, yeah, it was after they managed to license production. That's for certain. But is it doing anything? Right, 10th of April. Right, so, yeah, it's unavoidable as far as I'm concerned. I'll never find the issue. 10th of April, 1941, it will always crash. That being said, I am going to be trying this again. I mean, not replaying it. I'm going to be trying it in probably next time it's updated, because it is currently, as of recording this, the Tuesday before it needs to be uploaded and edited for the Sunday. So therefore, I have time, and if Hoi4 updates again, I will be back on this playthrough trying to get past the 10th of April. And that's all I can really do. If this is indeed the end of the playthrough, you can see, well, what it would have turned out like. It would have just gone from here, and it would have actually toppled government against the Soviet Union, 1.5 million men. If that's not the case, well, I mean, of me not already being at war, then who cares? This is a good mod. It is a very good mod. It's just, well, yeah, it's just that it can be a bit sort of, I'm not sure how to describe it, shaky. It's sort of a bit rigid. That's my only complaint with it. So I would, in fact, advise, if you were to play this mod, which is, of course, the Großdeutscherbund, I highly recommend it. It's on the Steam Workshop. You will be able to find it easy enough. The picture for it is the 1848 German Confederation borders. But yeah, it's a very good mod. I recommend you try it. Of course, once you've done the expansion, you start getting to the more overpowered stuff, I guess. So basically, it's more. It's like you could consider it a slog, but it's a fun, peaceful, somewhat peaceful expansion, and you can take it in multiple different, well, somewhat in different directions. Because I mean, I could have allied Poland, but I chose not to, and they went communist anyway. So if I did, it would have been absolutely useless. But yeah. it would, yeah, it's a good mod, and I very much recommend it. Right, well, I can confidently say that didn't work. Went back, tried again. Yeah, just keeps crashing. So I've noticed that my two good, supposedly good Oi4 videos end badly, but you know, I'm getting into the rhythm of it, and I will have more time for it going forward. So yeah, stick around, subscribe, and goodbye.